Hello, my name is Rekutsko and welcome to Blind Date. You are going on a blind date after months of loneliness. Don't mess this up. I'll try not to. Hello, hey. Oh, good, you made it. I would say hello. Hello, it's good to see you. Sorry I'm late. I had to take the bus here because the car has been broken down. It's no big deal. Happens to the best of us. Hey, happens. Maybe not quite that. I would probably say it's no big deal. Thank you. I really hate not being on time. So tell me more about yourself. What do you do for work? I work as a contractor. It pays well. I work as a massage therapist. I work as a software engineer. Well, I actually am going for computer information technology and software development, so might as well go with that. See, that must make you a lot of money. You know what they say, ladies like a man with a huge paycheck. Right you are. The woman looks at you for a short, awkward moment. Are you nervous? You look nervous. It's been a while. Yes, I am. No, not at all. It has been a while. Oh, I completely understand. It's been a while for me too. Frankly, my friends had to convince me to come here. It's been a very lonely year. Tell me about it. So what's your name? Mike, Chris, Josh. Does it matter? I like Chris. Let's go with Chris. Well, Chris, you have a wonderful name. So tell me, are you from around here? I grew up here. Moved here when I was young. Moved here a few months ago. Actually, this would probably more than likely pertain to me. Moved here when I was young, because I actually moved from Arizona to Minnesota when I was 11. And it's been a long time since then. Moved here when I was young. I've lived here my whole life. I love it. The air, the trees, and the people. Gets awfully lonely out here, though. Who was your last lover? Ooh, excuse me? Pardon? What? What? Why would you want to know that? What? You heard me. Who's the last woman you slept with? It's been a very long time, if that's important for you to know. I don't really feel comfortable answering that. How about let's just go with B. The woman lets out a long, almost apologetic sigh. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. You must forgive me. I haven't been on a proper date in a few years. It's alright, I've been out of commission myself for quite some time. Please don't let it happen. No, that's a jerk. No, I'm not gonna remain silent. Thank you. The woman offers a weak smile. Aw, come on. I do appreciate you taking me out. This is really a nice restaurant. Tell me, Chris, do you cook? Why didn't you space that out, you weirdo? On occasion. Yeah, and I do pretty well too. Almost never. I was never really good at it. Actually, I'm a terrible cook. I can't cook for anything. I can make a little bit of something, but my friend is actually an aspiring chef. She makes fun of me constantly. I have a lot of friends that can cook very, 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 very well. And I am out of the loop with all of it because I can't cook. I'm sorry. I'll make myself a pizza if I have to. I mostly live on cereal. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead with on occasion. Oh, that's nice. I cook very rarely myself, but I can admire dabbling. So how's Emma doing? What? Who? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's... Why do you know my mom's name? I know her, but how do you? The woman pauses for a long while. You hadn't mentioned her before? No, I did not. The woman's eyes grow shifty, as if she's thinking intently. I'm so sorry. The girl at work told me about her. Apparently your mother used to work for the company. Oh my, you must think I'm some kind of creep or something. Suppose that makes sense. No, I suppose that makes sense. No big deal, I guess. Oh, thank God. I really am out of it today. Please forgive me. This is kind of a little weird. Why are you here? Well, I've been trying to go on a date. I'm beginning to question that. Existentially or situationally? Sorry, I can't talk big words. Well, I've been trying to go on a date. No, that's not what I mean. Why are you here? Why did you feel alone enough to come on this date? Wow. You've lived alone for what? 3 years, 6 months, 23 days? God, I can't imagine how tired you must feel living in that lonely condo. Seriously. Yeah, seriously, what the hell? God, you're pathetic. Did you really think going on a random blind date was gonna fix everything? I've seen the way you sleep, the way you drink, the way you pick your nose when nobody's... What the fuck is wrong with you, chick? I don't need to take this crap from you. I see you shaking all the way from the front door, nervous as hell I can see. Do you really think anybody would agree to go on a blind date with you? What? Please, I can't take this. Why are you saying these things? I just don't want to be alone anymore. It hurts so much. Okay, you were always going to be alone. Nobody could ever reasonably love you. No, you're wrong. Because I can definitely be loved if I want to be. Because this is exactly what you deserve. You hate yourself and everyone around you. Kinda. And yet, you reserve the right to feel lonely. What? Whatever. What? No. Stop. You've been dead inside for years and you don't have the frickin' balls to end it already. I've seen you staring at a piece of rope, hesitating at the top of the... Jesus! What did this game just turn into? I needed help. I needed love. I needed... Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been through depression. I've gotten out of a lot of it. When I was younger, I've gone through a whole huge mess of hospital stays and all of that. And I'm not saying it to kind of get you guys into like a weird mood or put a downer on you, but I kind of know how this is going, and I know how this feels, and I know the anxiety behind it, and I know that there's a lot of people out there that also feel this way, and it sucks, but you can't let it get to you. And I've learned that with time, that you just can't let these things get to you, especially if someone like this is actually talking to you like this. It's messed up. Don't listen to them. It's stupid, and they don't know you. They don't know you like you know yourself. So keep on keeping on with it. But like I've said, I've gone through the whole, suicidal thoughts and stuff like that, with depression, with the severe depression and the anxiety and everything like that, and it hurts. It sucks. I know. It's not a good place to be. You feel insanely alone. You feel so helpless, and you feel like there's nothing that can fix it. But it just takes time, and you have to give yourself that time. Don't ever resort to actually making a plan, because I've been there, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Life gets better. Don't let stuff get to you. I needed help. You need to realize the truth. You need to realize that you are nothing, completely and utterly insignificant in the grand scheme of your life. You're wrong. And you're a whiny little squirt who calls somebody a squirt? You were cursing at me before. What the heck is a squirt? Whose sole purpose is to be unhappy, yet here you are, unaccepting of your own fate. I honestly don't even know why I bothered to come at all. Well, then, can't believe I came here tonight. I'm sorry, Chris, I feel your pain. It is coming out in anger. The thing is, how you feel is so harrowing. You seem to lose all sense of being human. It hurts to look in your eyes and see only pain. On a blind date of all things. I just want to be happy. Everybody wants something, Chris, and frankly, what you want isn't something worth giving. This was a mistake, Chris. You shouldn't have come here. You should have just stayed at home and ordered a pizza like you had originally planned. Breathe heavily through your nose. Sigh. No, you know what? I'm gonna... Silent treatment. What do you think of that, lady? I was never going to be the one to fix the problems. But you can, but you should. No, nobody should. Nobody reserves that right to, say, hey, you should be the one. No, but you won't. But you won't, but you can. No, but you won't. No, I won't. I'm not going to fix your problems, Chris. I'm just going to make them worse. I'm not the solution. People like me are the problem. People like you are the problem. You get in the way of your own happiness. I followed you for several years. You were my obsession. I've never seen someone so unhappy. What? This is so freaking weird. So what do I do? I don't know. That's something you're going to have to figure out on your own. And yes, I mean it. On your own. You simply aren't fit for a relationship. You had to rely on a blind date to be here tonight. Some woman who you've never met, yet who knows you very, very well. Why would I ask that when she already told me? I understand what I need to do now, but I don't know if I have the courage. I guess. God, you're a mess. I really shouldn't have come. You really shouldn't have come. I'd say I'd made things worse. You were already a mental wreck before I come here. It's just who I am. I'm sorry. I wish I could do it all over again. I guess. I know. However, you need to realize that you can never go back to those things. There's nothing you can do. You're, quite frankly, destined to be alone forever. Yeah, a girl may come into your life every once in a while, but it's just going to be a reminder of what a piece of pathetic swine you are. I don't like where this went. Who is this chick to tell me, even if she's been watching me, how to frickin' live my own frickin' life? Does it ever end? No, plain and simple. It does. It does end. You're barren. Desolate life you lead is barren. Does this scare you? Does this terrify you? Because, oh boy, it should. Because you are alone. Completely and utterly alone. Look at your life. It's empty, it's lonely, and it's generally a mess. It's a barren desert. No life, no love, just dry, lonely land. So in the end, when faced with your loneliness, faced with the fact that you're wasting your time, what are you going to do? Going to leave. Going to leave. Guess he's not coming. Whoa. Oh my. Game developer. I am so speechless right now with how you did that. If you guys didn't catch what it was there, basically what happened was that date didn't actually happen. That wasn't her. That was him playing the scenario in his head, thinking that that was how the date was gonna go. And he was telling himself these things because of his anxiety and because of his depression and because of plenty of other types of mental disorders that plague many people's minds. And this is what it is like to live it. This is how it feels. It hurts. It kills. He never ended up going to the date because he talked himself out of it. He scared himself away from it. He's so afraid of how it could go and how worthless he feels about himself that he decided that it's not worth it. And ultimately, it was a path that he did not get to travel to find happiness because of what he told himself. I cannot express how cool this was. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you felt something in there as well. And like I said, if you guys need help, it's only a message away. That's only a message away. There are lots and lots of hotlines out there. There's text lines. There's everything. If you need help, please go search it. Go search for it. Go get help. Because you deserve it. Don't let anyone else tell you any different. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.